Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us this week on the dark side of things is Seraphis, swamped in the middle here by the mighty supervillains. Will you look at this, folks? The supervillains, of course, are our bad brothers from the Super Zeros. And you know what? I always thought the supervillains were a much smaller league. But will you look at this as we pan around? We've got almost as many supervillains as we do Super Zeros. And as always, will you check out the creative abilities of our guys and gals here? Look at these costumes, will you, as I pan around. There are just too many to name individually, but these guys and gals know how to make characters. So creative, so amazing. Every single week, these guys totally blow me away with their creativity. Look at them go. This is amazing. Of special note, we've got Eureka Omega X up the top there, and of course that's paying homage to Red Alert 3. Very cool. We've got, who we got there? Bioenergy. Let's zoom in. Look at that. We've got the same hairstyle. That to me looks like Seraphis' sister. Very green looking sister, if you ask me. We've got Sharpshooter over there. We've got Fatal Tragedy. We've got Thunder. We've got Static Freak. We've got Fusion Bolt, Little Deadly, Twilight Star, Laugh Lass. Oh my lord, Mystic Witch. Look at all of these folks, will you? Thunder, E equals MC squared. Love this one, by the way, tiny teeny. We've got Queen Az in the back there, which of course is Zenwing, one of our league officers from the Super Zeros. And we've got Sarah Sadist over there up the back. You may know Sarah Sadist as Holy Crusader from the Super Zeros. We've got Vextrex as well, Static Freak, and over on the side there we've got Demon Biker. And I think we also, hang on, let's zoom in. Who is that? Yes, Carmilla 5. Look at them go. Alexis, how do you say that? Alcestis? Amazing. Anyhow, folks, here we are taking over the Hall of Doom rather than the Watchtower for once. And of course, I'm on my super villain, Seraphis, and we're going to do a nice League Alert run on the dark side of things. Not only that, of course, in a few seconds we're going to give away a full copy of a free Steam game, and we're going to have an interview, hopefully, with one of our Super Villains members. And then, of course, after that we'll be running an alert on the Super Villains. So please stick around, folks. Enjoy the sights and the sounds of the almighty Super Villains, and we will be right back. And here we are, folks. These are the winners of this week's League Alert run. All of them new players in terms of coming on one of our filmed events. So it's great to have some fresh blood into the mix. You can see here on the left we have EMC Squared. That is a great name for a character, and a great looking character there as well. Look at that, giving us a bow. And you can see there they are DPS. We've also got, rounding out in the middle there, Fusion Bolt, looking absolutely fantastic. Look at the colours and the design of that costume. Once again, folks, the creativity is just off the charts. Seriously, Fusion Bolt there is also set to DPS, and making up the last of the members here we have Laugh Lass on the Super Villains there with the bright red hair, and look at that, the classic retro Flash inspired boots. Absolutely love that. And you can see that she is a controller. Now the big news, of course, is where are we going this week? Let's have a look in the on duty menu, go into the alerts, and this week it is Gorilla Island. That's right, because we've got Bio here as level 20, so of course that means we can't do every single one of the alerts. We don't have them all to choose from, but that's absolutely fine. We welcome all levels into these weekly filmed alert runs, and of course we actually haven't done Gorilla Island for quite some time. So we'll be doing, oh look at that, Laugh Lass, giving a bit of a bum wiggle there. We're going to be doing the normal mode, Gorilla Island, and that of course means taking down Grodd. You can see it over here. It says the Ultra-Humanite has captured Gorilla Island, the secret source of Gorilla Grodd's advanced devolution technology, and threatens to ultra-humanize the world unless it pays his ransom. Only you can sabotage his plans. Now, of course, because we're already in a group, we're not going to have to wait. We're going to be running straight in. As soon as we queue for this, we'll be dumped straight in the instance, and that's exactly what we'll be doing very shortly. And now we're ready to rock and roll. Here we are, Gorilla Island, Gorilla Grodd, Ultra-Humanite. I think it's your time to go down. As we're here with our 4 mighty supervillains, it's time to join the queue. You know how it works, folks. First available, off we go. I'm going to choose probably just damage, actually. I much prefer doing a damage roll. Let's see what the other group members choose here. There you go. You can see my symbol. Damage next to Seraphis. Let's see what Fusion Bolt is. Damage as well. And we've got Laugh Lass and we've got EMC squared. There we go. We are entering the instance. This is it. Ultra-Humanite. Your days are hopefully numbered. And here we are on the inside. Let's quickly hop along to Dr. Monroe and make sure we're all repaired up. Let's have a look. There we go. Repair all. And of course, it's so handy having these here inside the instances.
Stop the Ultra Gorillas from teleporting in.
Alright, so we'll just wait for everyone to get themselves ready. You can see here it said, since safety is the utmost importance to the society, I will point out that yes, you are in the center of a volcano. Dum dum dum. Stop the Ultra Gorillas from teleporting in and pick up any cargo that you find. So you can see we've already received our first objectives. There it is, transport the cargo crates 0 out of 10. And of course that's the traditional mechanic there where we pick them up and then we get the big arrow showing us where they need to go. And we also have to disable the teleporter consoles. If we have a look at the map, you'll see, like other instances here in DC Universe Online, it's busted up into different sections, and you can see that highlighted here. Right in front of us is the very first section that we have to complete. And that's the great thing about DC Universe Online instances, it's that they're mixed up, there's so much stuff to do, and of course it's never boring. So there we go. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. Off we go. Everyone looks to be repaired up, and it's time to do this. As we make our way into the first part of the area here, and there's our first target, a UGA soldier, and they're down. Let's run around and see if we can clean this up, and I can see a collectible over there as well. And there's one of the first terminals that we need. And a UGA soldier there. Alright, so looks like we're doing very well so far. Hopefully somebody will grab one of the terminals here. There we go, Fusion Bolt appears to have got it. And let's use our Arrow Storm there to take him out. Good old Fusion Bolt is accessing the terminal, and there we go. Disable the teleporter consoles, 1 out of 4. All done. Let's head over to the next one. Clearing out these soldiers, and you can see there's one just over here. Great thing about these instances is that they're nice and easy to get around. Alright, E equals MC squared, such a great character name there. Let's do this, number 2 out of 4, done. There we go, let's go give a hand over here to the rest of the Super Zeros. And you can see we've got ourselves a nice shiny collectible as well. Let's grab that while we can. Oh, getting knocked back here. Don't you keep me from my shinies. Oh, nasty.
UGA salvage report.
And there we go, all done. Right, now over here, these here are the cargo crates that we need to transport. So if we pick up one of these, once again, we're going to get ourselves an arrow. Now hopefully the guys will do this as well. We need to make our way through back to the entrance, just following the arrow there, and deliver this. Now if you have super speed, of course, you can use that as well. And there we go, you can see hopefully it will come up and say 1 out of 10. There it is. So we've got 9 more of these to do. Now, of course, that means we have to get split up from the group. That's okay. Everyone knows what's going on. And there we go. There goes another one coming in. I think we're going to be safe. Just keeping an eye on everybody's health. Yep, everyone looks to be okay at this point. We'll just go and do a bit of a spot check. There we go, 3 out of 4 of the teleporter consoles are down, making good progress so far. And again, it's just usual that we split up at this point while we deliver these crates as soon as possible. I'll grab another one there. We'll reform up again once we've got them all, of course. When you're doing this yourself, if you're playing along from home, just be sure to check on the health of your party and make sure that they don't need a hand. They haven't got themselves into trouble. There we go, 4 out of 10. What a great team, everyone doing their job here. And we can see we've got the final console over there as well. We're going to go and activate that in just a second. There we go. So hopefully Fusion Bolt will take care of that. There we go. And Laughlass, look at that. With the, oh, there's our first piece of loot, by the way. Love Laughlass's shoes there. You can tell that she's electric, by the way. And so, of course, her shoes are very fitting. Now, I'm going to pass on these because they're too low level for me. And, of course, the other guys could very well do with them. Don't want to be greedy now. There we go, and hopefully E equals MC squared will take that crate. And you can see we're up to 7 out of 10 already. That'll be 8 out of 10. Let's see if we can scout around for the final one. Or rather, the final ones. There's one. Good stuff. And, of course, it's always fun trying to figure out where they are. Let's super speed through there. Crashing into walls. You guys know how good I am at flying. There we go, 9 out of 10. We've just got one more to go. Let's repair up, seeing as we're here.
My fighting style is honed by my peers' intelligence. You cannot hope to best me.
And there we go, all done. You can see our next objective is to defeat Tiny. And that's our first mini-boss. And there he goes, Tiny, who of course packs a big punch. Now let's hold back here and let the other guys do the work. Because of course I and, in fact, E equals MC squared and Laughlass are just a little overpowered. And there we go, we are done. That is it. Didn't stand a chance. Let's have a look at this loot. Luminous Alien Amulet. And we'll pass on that one as well. As we form up here and take a look at our next objectives, change the missile launch codes.
As fun as that would be, our mission is to teach him a lesson, not do his work for him. Find the system launchers and change the target coordinates to this island. Yes, you heard me. Then take out Ultra-Humanite's cage test subjects. They are contaminated and cannot be allowed to survive.
Alright, you heard the lady. We've got to change the missile launch codes and we've got to eliminate contaminated test subjects, which of course is never a pleasant task, but that's what we have to do. So you can see we have to make our way to the center area here. It's very easy to figure out where you need to go in DC Universe Online instances. All you need to do is pretty much follow your nose on the map there. So we're going to have to fly out and then make our way to the center. So I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this thing. Off we go, out the side exit here. Now, of course, if you're playing this yourself, you're going to enter the planet. And this is a crashed alien ship. And you can see the volcano there off in the distance. What an awesome looking area this is, isn't it? All we need to do, of course, normally would be to go around and try and find some collectibles. For now, though, we're just going to go straight to our objective, which is down here somewhere. Let's see if we can get down the bottom. And there we go. All right, let's do it, folks. Let's engage the enemy. And there is one of our first contaminated test subjects, which of course we basically want to break the cage open on. And as always, it's the Super Zeros. What a fantastic team. These guys are just such team players. And there we go, Fusion Bolt doing the first of the missile launch codes. Let's pick up one of these barrels, see if we can throw it. Always good to do that, by the way, and of course I am one of the most terrible when it comes to picking up those barrels. They are always handy. You definitely want to make use of them if you're playing this at level, because they're there and they do all sorts of things. Of course, fire damage, you've got frost, freezing, You've got wind, you've got poison, all sorts of different stuff. There's different types of barrels. Very easy to tell what they are, generally speaking, by their colour.
Excuse for sentient life.
And again, what a great team. These guys are sticking together as good team members should. Let's see if we can get in there, can we? Oh, and I see a collectible. There we go, let's grab this. Shinies!
UGA salvage report.
And of course, let's change the missile launch code from this terminal as well.
Into an unstoppable force.
And I can see another shiny over here. And we've got Fusion Bolt taking out the UGA soldiers at level 20, I might add. Very brave, great skill.
UGA salvage report. It's possible the Ultra-Humanite can use this to extract beryllium from other substances.
And there we go, we got ourselves some more loot. Let's have a look at that. Some basalt compounds, that's a style. I'll pass on those as well. There we go, Fusion taking out the next of the terminals.
You're about to become Ultra-Humanite.
And again, we'll just hold back here and let the team do the work. They're more than capable of it. Make sure we get a good view of them at work. Lifeless, Fusion Bolt, and E equals MC squared. Hopefully someone will change another missile launch code, and there we go. Here we go, breaking out another one of these contaminated test subjects. And E equals MC squared. There we go, 7 out of 10. Doing well.
Teach them to respect their betters.
Alright, let's see if we can find some more of these. There we go. Now we're probably going to have to go a little bit deeper inside. Or perhaps even upstairs as well. And I can see another shiny up here. And there we go, up on the second level. We'll wait for the guys to get to us. And here we are, the team is reunited. And we'll bring out our little pet as well, we might as well. There we go, there's another one done. Good stuff. Let's go up and grab that shiny. Where was it? It was up here somewhere. There it is. Let's grab that, and that'll give some loot to the guys, of course. Make our way over to the team. There we go. And let's check out that loot. What is it? A style? Oh, volcanic upheaval. I think I'll definitely greed on that one. And there we go. We are done.
You should have stayed in your mindless shopping malls, humans. This is no place for your stunted intellects.
Well, that's just a bit rude. There we go. Bean is our next boss. Defeat Bean is the objective. And there he goes in the centre again. Let's let the team do the hard work here so we can capture their efforts for posterity on film. We've got Laugh Lass, we've got Fusion Bolt, and E equals MC squared. Absolutely taking it to Bean, and he is down. Nice blue item there. Alright, so you can see we've already got our next objective, which is to override the backup security systems.
Under Ultra-Humanite's control. Overload the teleport system throughout the area and keep his forces down.
You heard the lady. Let's have a look on our map as we line up here with the mighty supervillains. And of course, it's always fun running on the dark side of things. Makes a change from the Super Zeros, and it's great to have these guys along. E equals MC squared, Fusion Bolt, and Laugh Lass. Great teamwork. Now here we go. You can see on the map This is our third section, so we're really making our way through this nice and swiftly. It's a great run to run actually at level, by the way, not when you've got a bunch of level 30s in the group like we have. If you're running this at level, it can be quite a challenge, but it's a lot of fun. So there we go. You see we need to head up to the northwest, and that is exactly where we're going to go in order to override the backup security systems. Let's do this thing. Let's find a way out of here, and let's follow these guys. I'm sure they know where they're going. As we make our way, again, if you ever get lost, just follow the yellow marker on your minimap. It's nice and easy. Let's fight our way in because it's fun. Why the heck not? There we go, throwing our little sticky grenade on them. Always lots of fun. Bit of poison spray, mixing it up a bit. And there we go, our get over here. We've missed that, haven't seen it on Seraphis for such a long time. Now, by the way, you can see a lot of people always asking me, hey, have you reached level 30 yet on Seraphis? You can see here, we're about 1 1/4 bars away. So we're getting close. Let's go grab one of these terminals. And I can see a collectible here as well. We've got a lava turret. You do need to take these down, especially again if you're playing at level. It can be very nasty. Let's grab this. What a team, eh? These guys are fantastic players. Having said that, I expect no less from the mighty Supervillains, or indeed the mighty Super Zeros. That's what we've come to expect. Such a high caliber from the guys and gals always makes me proud.
Our numbers grow. Nothing can prevent our victory.
There we go, 2 out of 10 of these security systems. Fusion Bolt, gonna count that up to number 4. Someone else has taken out another one as well. Now, I dare say that a lot of the next round of these will be probably up the top. So let's hop upstairs and have a look. There we go, there's another terminal right there. Let's peel back here and watch as the team does just an amazing job of clearing out these areas. And look at that, we've got ourselves another collectible as well. Let's grab that while we can. Cannot resist the shinies. Fusion Bolt and E = MC squared look like they've got the same idea there. And there we go, Larflash taking out one of the terminals. Thank you very much. We are up to 6 out of 10. We're doing so well in this instance. Now, of course, this is available as a hard mode. Thank you, Fusion Bolt. But I think with Fusion there, we weren't able to do that, and that's fine. We're here to have a good time and explore the content, not be the greatest in all of the land. We're not here to show off our skills. We're here to have fun. That's what we play games for. And, of course, that is the mantra of the Super Zeros and the Super Villains. Fun first. There we go, 9 out of 10. It looks like it's going to be the last console over there. Get over here.
Now for some excitement. Set the detonation timers on each missile crate. I wouldn't stick around after. You'll only have 10 seconds before they explode. Safety first. Then we can deal with the Ultra-Humanite himself.
There we go. You heard it. We've got to set the detonation timers on missile crates. That's what we'll be doing next. Just take out these guys. 10 seconds to detonation. This is it, folks. The objective has been completed already.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there we go. You can see our new objective.
You have defeated the others, but your path ends here, for I possess the Fists of Fury.
Furious George, that is it. That is our next boss. Our third little mini boss before we get to the end and face off Ultra-Humanite. This is it. Once again, you can see their fusion bolt is saying, well, that explosion was a tad disappointing. Yes, indeed, it was. Let's do this thing. Let's take out Furious George. Now, of course, as always, folks, 10 internet points if you can tell me what this is a play on. His name is a play on words. What is it? And there we go, all done. Look at that, taken down like pros. Let's get rid of this, the massive Gorilla Tech rifle. Hopefully that'll be useful, especially to Fusion Bolt, who is, as you can see there, level 20. Well done, us. We are absolutely creaming it in here. What a great team. Now let's have a look at our map. You can see, there we go, we've got ourselves the quest objective up the top there. That is the fourth and final section in this Gorilla Island League Alert run. And if we have a look at our objective, you can see we've got to secure and defeat Ultra-Humanite for transport, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So I think without further ado, laugh less, Fusion Bolt, E equals MC squared, and Seraphis are ready to rock and roll. Let's do this thing. Up we go and head on over to the new area, the final area. The Ultra-Humanite is going to be ours. In we go, following our marker on the map as always. And here we go, got ourselves a nice feat there. Explore the shipwreck and environments in Gorilla Island. Now, just so that you guys know, let's form up over here. This can be quite rough. We've got turrets that are all around the area.
Once my Ultra Sustainer turrets are active, nothing will stand in my way.
And this is good that the cutscene shows us where they are, because you do need to take these down. Because, of course, they're basically protecting Ultra-Humanite. So it's not just a normal tank and spank here. It is also about making sure that those turrets are disabled.
I require your immediate assistance with these intruders.
And there it is, the turret is down.
Repair them, quickly.
And we've got a nice healing barrel in the middle there. And let's get rid of that loot. I'm going to go over and make sure that these lava turrets are down as well.
Let me be clear. I require those turrets or face my wrath. Guards, I require your immediate assistance with these intruders. Guards, I require your immediate assistance. Let me be clear.
And you can see we've got the spec ops incoming, and the sustainer turrets are functional, so you have to take them down. There we go, Laugh Less and Fusion Bolt right in the middle of the melee there.
Guards, I require your immediate assistance with these intruders. Guards, I require those turrets immediately.
And as you can imagine, folks, if you were playing this at level, this would be very, very nasty.
Retreat! The Ultra-Humanite has been defeated.
And there we go, folks. Ultra-Humanite is down. Supervillains victorious.
Traitor, thief, abomination, you are no true ape. The humans shall fall, and all will feel Grodd's rage. My devolution technology will unleash primal savagery on this earth under my control alone. Mankind's rule is over. And as the age of the apes begins, Grodd will reclaim what is his, and the world will feel his wrath.
And there we are. How awesome are those motion comics? There we go. Headline complete. Ultra Humiliation. All done. Here we go. As usual, I'm going to flick through these score pages here on the scorecard. And if you want to see what they are, you can pause the episode. And there we go, we're all done. Let's have a look at this fat loot. We got a Synthium combat helmet, and we've got Elite Gorilla Tech shoulder guards. Certainly hope that they come in handy and useful for someone on the team. How is that? That is awesome. I am going to salute my team for this week's villainous Supervillains episode. We've got Seraphis over here, we've got EMC Squared and Fusion Bolt. What a fantastic fun run. I love running this instance. It's just very, very light-hearted and fun, but of course at the same time there's some very specific mechanics that you have to be aware of if you're running this at level. Of course it's not going to be nearly as easy as you saw us absolutely slaughtering them here to level 30s, and look at that, Fusion Bolt has leveled to level 21. Congratulations, let's give them a cheer and let's say Grats Fusion. There we go, Grats Fusion on level 21. It's always nice to have somebody level up in an alert episode. Great stuff. So as always, folks, if you'd like to be part of one of these weekly league events, all you need to do is get thine rear down here to the server at the times posted on the invitations, and of course you will be eligible to come along. We have a random number draw and who knows gets in. Normally we run them on the Super Zeros, and of course that's what will happen next week, but it's all random and it depends on the level of the group as to which particular alert we run. But hey, we have lots of fun. We either take over the Watchtower or the Hall of Doom, and of course I give away a free copy of a Steam game every single week, and if anyone is around with a mic and Steam, then you'll get an interview with me as well, which will go in the episode. Sadly, this week nobody was able to have the interview, but we did have a winner for our Steam game, and they won a copy of Killing Floor, so congratulations. Now, a bit of trivia, by the way, folks. This week I was asking the guys before we started filming, where are you all from? They all hail from England. That's right, I am playing with a bunch of Poms, can you believe it? Now, one of the guys here actually lives in Florida now, but they are originally from England as well. So I'm the minority this week. I was the only Australian in the entire group. And another bit of trivia for you as well. Seraphis there over on the end, she is the mother, get this, the mother of Buzzkill, who played with us last week. So there you go, isn't that fantastic? We love it. Love the family spirit here. But that's it, folks. I am going to salute this team because they are mighty, as are all of the Supervillains and the Super Zeros. That's it from us, folks. Certainly look forward to seeing you next time. Certainly hope you're having a great week wherever you are. On behalf of myself, Seraphis, Seraphis, equals MC Squared, and Fusion Bolt taking a rest there. It's us saying take care, see you next time, and bye-bye.